Shouldn't get the phone calls, but I just don't want anything.
Alright, we are live on YouTube reacting to the final moments of the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona. It's been a long, grueling race for all these drivers out there, but it's coming down to an exciting finish because I believe we got 5 cars battling for the win, all within 13 seconds with each other. So,
yeah, still got a long ways to go. Anything can happen. A lot of the cars just want to finish well and have some issues. So, hope everybody wants to watch along with us, and we'll take you to the finish here.
Yep. So,
our internet's in and out.
No, don't go in and out. Internet.
It's red.
No.
Coming down to an exciting finish because.
Okay, reconnection successful. Don't know why nobody's getting our notifications on YouTube or Discord, but
hello, we're here.
We'll go take you to the end of this Rolex 24 and give our live reactions. Hopefully things gets crazy.
So yes, I got my headphones hooked to the TV so we don't get copyrighted for any kind of infringements.
Yeah, you know, I would at least have like what you're watching there on the screen so you all could see it, but unfortunately YouTube doesn't like that, and IMSA wouldn't like that, and NBC.
So is anybody watching?
Is anybody watching along with us? We're supposed to have a chat there, but nobody's said anything yet, so.
We told you it's gonna be here.
Multiple times.
Do you need to put at Rolex or tag them?
Yeah, I'll tag them. Maybe they'll
say something. Hey, I remember y'all. I said.
Ooh, I know.
We answered one of your questions.
What is this box? Oh.
Warming up.
Something's warming up.
It is pretty cold. What the heck?
That's voicemail. I don't know why it. I mean, the computer's been on for a while. I don't know why it just now started.
I'm warming up. We have 0 people watching. Wow.
I went backwards.
Okay, the 48 is.
Oh, the 48 is making a move.
He's going for a second.
Okay, where'd they go? Where's Motorsports on NBC? There you are. We're going to get them watching us live.
We're going to what? Oh, he smoked the tires.
That ain't something you want to do the final few hours. Going down into the last hour.
So it's number 4 Corvette is still leading the GTLMs. Wayne Taylor had, Wayne Taylor.
So the 10 of Albuquerque still up front, and our TV in here. We got to work on that for future race reactions. But
we need a longer HDMI cord to reach in here.
Couldn't get the best quality today, but. Wow, nobody's here. This is.
Come on, let's everybody watch. Is anybody like IMSA?
I do. I love IMSA, especially this race.
I mean, it's been a really good 24-hour Daytona. It's been very competitive, and usually you only have like 1 or 2 going for the overall.
Yeah, this is probably the most exciting,
very tight battle
IMSA race that I've ever seen, and that's. I've ever seen. So, if you disagree, then you disagree. But I like it. So while we watch this, you can comment and
any questions you want to ask us.
Send in some questions. Doesn't necessarily have to be IMSA related. It could be NASCAR related, or you want to ask us a random question about what our favorite color is, or whatever. So we're just here hanging out, watching the finish of the Rolex 24. It's always really fun to watch along with Rolex 24, but this year we had our picks, and to see where our picks finish. And only 2 of you this week sent in some picks, so
a lot of people gonna miss out on some
a lot
points.
of people's gonna miss out on a whole lot of points this week.
Can those 2 slingshot around some people?
And yeah, when some people lose the championship over 1 point, they're gonna wish, hey, I should have participated.
Hey,
NASCAR Diecast, hello, welcome to the stream.
So you're watching the Rolex as well?
Are you watching along with the Rolex with us? Not sure where everybody else is. Normally, this point in the stream, we got a whole bunch of comments. But thank you, NASCAR Diecast.
I know that some of them has other appointments to make, so
yeah,
I couldn't be here.
some had a good excuse. I'm going to start redacting some points for not coming to the stream.
You get 3,000 points today. No, I'm just picking.
So the NASCAR Diecast for coming to the stream. Who is leading? Well, we got the 10 of Albuquerque leading the overall in DPI. And then LMP2. Wow, it's so hard to read this on the side there. We got, I believe that's
This TV don't show too
32. Then Spencer Piggott and LMP3 is leading. And then the 4 in GTLM. Then the
57.
57 of Engel. Don't have that many channels to watch. Yeah, it's been a whole lot of channel watch or channel hopping.
Yeah, so right now it's on NBC.
NASCAR Diecast, you're now up to 10 draft points for the season. And that's just for coming to both live streams.
So have you done any more iRacing lately?
Have you done any more iRacing? We might simulate the Daytona 500 in a live stream next week. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just hope we get to do it. So now you're second in Team Emily. But yeah, we're going to see how these points change up. Team Emily is now up to 47 points.
No, it's on
overall.
regular NBC.
Yeah, it's on regular NBC right now.
Which they have an hour and 14 minutes left to go.
For watching now. I believe yesterday's high was 5 watching.
Wow. So yes, it's been very exciting 24 hours of Rolex.
Yeah, like I said, I've really enjoyed every time I've tuned in. I didn't try to attempt to watch the whole 24 hours. But maybe next year we could do that.
Even though the pick that I had in, I believe it was GTLM, was it the Porsche? He got spun before the green flag, so
Yeah.
my pick just lost out. But he's gained like 6 laps overnight, so he's done very well.
Yeah, normally the night time, that's when everybody slows down a whole lot. Cool, NASCAR Diecast has NBC.
Good.
Now reformatted the comments over here so people can actually read them.
Wow, they can actually read them now. It ain't so tiny.
So yeah, that's something new. Not sure why not a whole lot of people was really interested in IMSA this year. That's
So was anybody watching on the NBC app last night when they get off internet?
Okay, we're back live.
So
All
yes,
right.
we've been having trouble with our internet.
Been having trouble with the internet. We've been having trouble with getting our.
Oh, cool! They can watch the
Streams
race back here.
Oh yeah, they can. No, you can't.
Move your head.
No, you can. No, you can't. I can. No, you can't. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't think they'd copyright for being back there.
They can't really tell what it is.
This is our way of getting around copyrights while still allowing the fans to watch.
Yes.
You need to watch on a glare. But yeah, I'm really shocked to see Grant Enfinger do that.
We're lagging.
Back down to red. I don't know. Throwing things. Oh, we're back. Just had to say it's going to start throwing things.
Hope y'all didn't leave.
Hope y'all didn't leave. 2 people did. We're having some issues. Mainly sponsorship issues for Grant. Okay, we're back again. Can we be back for the final time? Just let us.
Time Warner, can you keep the internet secure?
Dang Spectrum. Reed Sorensen will be the spotter for Josh Williams in the Xfinity Series.
That's cool.
It's cool. Still, so far, we're still in the green.
So we'll have the Clash coming up next week. So who's excited for that?
Yeah, next week, get your Clash and your Super Bowl predictions ready. We got the Super Bowl Fast Picks on Wednesday, and then the Clash Fast Picks on Friday. Then we'll be live reacting to the Super Bowl. Hopefully people like the Super Bowl more than IMSA, apparently, but we'll see. NASCAR Diecast says U.S. Air Force will return to Richard Petty Motorsports. Yeah, I saw that. Looking forward to seeing that paint scheme.
Yes, definitely so.
I mean, like, the fire suit looks really cool. But still, we got Albuquerque out front in the overall DPI class. So we'll see if...
Wow, that picture is awful. Sorry, y'all. We didn't do so with this TV up here. It's just...
Yeah. We've had the...
I don't even think he's got 720p on it. It's
No, I believe it's like 420 or 4 something.
I need to go ahead and fix the setting before we did the Super Bowl.
Yeah. We got the Pixel throwing the football. Other Pixel catches it. But yeah, it's been a tough 3 weeks for Sign Draft. Maybe we can get back on track and find some sort of rhythm to get back into. Not the best time to have busy schedules. NASCAR Diecast says his pick for the Clash is Chase Elliott, and for the Super Bowl is the Buccaneers.
Okay, I'm going along with the Buccaneers myself. And Chase ain't a bad pick for the Clash either. So
Yeah, we're going to be recording Super Bowl Fast Picks right after this. Not live.
we need to go ahead and write his picks down so he'll be already entered.
I guess. That way he don't have to make them again.
We'll keep him all already locked in since he's here and
Since
watching along with us.
he's the only one that has commented so far today, keeping this interesting.
It's hard to go against Tom Brady.
Definitely is.
Sometimes he's just lucky. I ain't saying he's not good. It's just seems like luck kind of goes his way.
And then we'll also be editing the points for Fast Picks, or the draft points. Let's see where everybody finished.
Still got an hour and 6 minutes to go.
Hour and 6 minutes. Now those Corvettes look so nice out there.
Yeah.
Even though the threes had a tough Sunday morning.
Which he's leading right now, but he may have to go pit. Ain't sure if he got a pit sequence or what it is. But
6 watching, so we beat the record from yesterday.
yeah, so who's everybody pulling for? Are your picks winning or?
Most of mine have had issues.
Yeah, Chase Elliott's team had some troubles. Had some trouble with the header and some transmission issues. So that's down like 22 laps now. But they're still running 6. So
what happened to Kobayashi? Did he have to just come back in, or?
Not sure. I don't know if he had to pit.
I believe we are in pit cycle sequence.
Yes. So the Taylor Racing DPIs can go like a lap further than most of them. They get some very good fuel mileage. Yeah, the 01 has had some troubles with penalties.
Yeah.
Speeding and Some of the tire was movement on the was on the jack. So the 21 Ferrari has had some trouble too. He has run for going for second and got turned and kind of messed up his days. I'm not sure exactly what position he's in right now.
I'm not sure.
I think he said 7th just right now. He answered my questions on TV. He must be watching too.
It must be. So Jordan Taylor leading the GT.
So the Mercedes has been pretty strong.
Yeah, they had the incident with the Ferrari earlier. Not sure if the Ferrari's been able to make their way back. I don't believe so.
Yeah, the Ferrari's still 1 lap down in 7th.
That's unfortunate because that was Emily's pick to win.
Yeah, he needs to pick up 2 more spots at least to get her a point.
Yeah. We need to get Emily some points.
Well, our picks didn't do too terribly bad. It just had some bad luck. I mean, it's a long race, 24 hours. Nutrition sometimes gets to the cars. Anything can happen. So it's very hard to pick who can win.
All right, heading into the final hour, what's something that we can look for? What's going to happen with these drivers? Are they going to be more aggressive? Are we going to see more yellows, or is it just going to be
I don't know.
calm to the end?
If we get a full,
For sure. We're back. We're back. I think
or not,
we're not.
Fred. We're yellow. We're back.
We're back.
Sorry
about that. Internet is going.
We need to get a better internet
We need to get a separate internet
just for this.
just for this. I don't know if we can do that or not. Like, just have this computer logged into it.
We'll just get Xfinity internet for this.
Oh, we want to keep Spectrum, but we want this for our business side of things.
Yeah.
Wow. So how's everybody enjoying the Rolex 24? We've been having a lot of internet issues, so that's kind of taking some of our focus away from the race. But 1 hour to go.
Yes.
Glad NASCAR Diecast is here with us, because if not, we'd just be talking amongst ourselves.
So, what's your favorite paint scheme so far this year that they've kind of announced? I kind of like Kyle Larson's paint scheme. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see, another awesome paint scheme. This one, Corey LaJoy's was pretty awesome
Yes,
as well.
with all the flames.
Any diecast that you think we should get? I thought about changing up diecast reviews a little bit to where we don't just talk about one. We maybe do like 5 Daytona paint schemes or 5 flaming paint schemes. Hello, welcome Danny in Gray's Cards and Toys. Welcome to the stream. And
Toya is in 3rd.
yep, we're just reacting to the final hour of the Rolex 24. Didn't attempt to do the 24-hour stream. Maybe next year, though.
So, how many people has bought the Rowdy Energy drink? If I had to get turned right. There you go.
If you are interested in buying Rowdy, we have an affiliate link with Rowdy Energy. We get a kickback out of it as well. So, it will really help the channel out if look into our affiliate link.
Yep. They got some really cool merchandise too.
Off subject, your picks for the Super Bowl. We will be making Super Bowl fast picks Wednesday, but I think I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
I'll probably go with the Bucks. Just to have some competition here.
But tune in Wednesday for our full picks and predictions, and we're going to be talking about what quarterback's going to do the best,
We're going to try to guess the score, too.
We're
So
going to try to guess the score. So stay tuned for that on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
I know it's not racing, but it's going to be a special edition Fast Picks.
And, you know, if that does well, it will really help me determine the course of the channel. Should we be just a sports channel or just NASCAR? So far from this experiment, people like the dirt series. They
like short tracks and dirt series.
Leader for LMP3 is Spencer Piggott.
Yep.
Danny says, I've had Rowdy Energy down at Millbridge in Salisbury. We got to get to the Millbridge.
Yes, definitely so.
Do some videos.
It's kind of tough because they must run like a Wednesday night, so it's really hard to get to that track.
Yeah. For us small YouTubers that can't just travel across country.
Which Millbridge ain't far from.
I know, but you know, other YouTubers can just go fly out anywhere and do anything. We're stuck here.
We got work and don't get up till late. So.
Yeah.
Very tough.
So, yeah, that's been a tough struggle for me.
My goal this year is to quit my job.
And do YouTube.
Do something.
Do something where
All ain't heating there.
life's a little bit more fun instead of stress and pain and agony all the time. Danny says, yeah, it is tough, but would like to meet you guys down there. Well, hopefully at some point we can make our way down there.
Showing 0.
Sometimes it just doesn't refresh.
It don't refresh.
So I don't know.
We've had some technical issues this week for some reason.
Our goal was to get to 920 before the end of the month. Looks like we're going to be 5 away. We got pretty close to being 4 away. But,
oh, G-Puck, welcome.
G-Puck, welcome to the stream. Showing the Indianapolis 500 on the screen now, and that's another thing that we'll be covering later on this year. So, it's going to be insane to talk about some of these other drivers that we don't normally get to talk about, like Simon Pagenaud.
Yeah, and we'll probably screw up some of their names too.
Probably will. Sadman Pagenaud. See, I live about 15 minutes from Martinsville. We've been to Martinsville a couple times.
I'd like to get back here too.
We might be going on tour this year at some point with just Charlotte and Pocono.
This is almost Daytona time.
It is. It's getting close.
That's why I like when the Rolex comes out. I'm like, yes, another week or two, we're going to Daytona.
So it's about to be grind time for Side Draft.
Yes.
We got a lot of fast picks coming up, and
kind of looking forward to the Clash. It's going to be on a Tuesday.
I will try to stay home Tuesday night. We got to babysit a dog every day through the week, so that's been another thing to get in our way. So hopefully I could be able to stay home that night and live react. Tony Stewart's Racing League is opening up my way.
That's good.
So we'll be opening up the brand new NASCAR trading cards this week on the release day on the channel. Awesome. Been looking to try to get some more of those to do maybe a live unboxing as well on this channel. But yeah, the Tony Stewart Racing League, we're going to be looking into doing some fast picks for those as well. And maybe even the iRacing League for NASCAR. We did that last year a little bit. There's only going to be 5 races with the Pro Invitational, so we might do some fast picks for those as well, as long as they post what drivers is going to be in it. But that 48 looks really awesome out there, but currently in 4th position. Looks like they'll need a full course caution to get back in. 25 seconds back. Looking really good for Van Zandt. I think maybe we're in the pit cycle still.
We're going through pit cycles right now, so it might take a while to get.
Okay, we're back, and Danny says, "Okay, gotta run. Take good care." Well, thank you for joining us, Danny.
Thank you for your time.
If you get to watch the rest of the race, hope you enjoy it. If not, enjoy the rest of your day.
And good luck with your trading cards.
Good luck, and yeah, NASCAR Diecast. It's really difficult to find some cards. For some reason, everyone's just hoarding cards, I guess. Thought about maybe starting up a Pokemon unboxing channel.
You ever try to find some of the Panini cards at the Walmart, and everyone we went to ain't got none.
But we'll see if that 48 can make his way back. Looks like he got around Albuquerque. Up to second now. Going after Van der Zandt. Can
Wow.
Kobayashi do it?
Turn of events right here.
Battle for first. Here we go. It's getting intense.
This is probably one of the best Rolexes we've seen.
It has been. It's been really interesting.
He's got like one or two just outrunning.
I mean, top
whole
five.
field.
I mean, even though Montoya back in what, fifth, he's still got a chance.
Yeah.
Full course caution. Jimmy Johnson might get another win finally.
Yeah. Maybe another thing to add to his resume. So Jeff Gordon did it a couple years ago. I can't do.
Things are heating up. Let's go to a commercial. Every
I'm
time.
glad he didn't go to nonstop. I mean,
Yeah, totally.
find out what's going on.
Totally hated if they would have went live nonstop so we could see what's going on. But
Yeah, yesterday we had issues with our TV, not the volume and stuff. Today we got it working, and so I'm just listening to it.
and today we got internet issues. We can't win for anything. But thank you all for joining us today. Definitely been one of the toughest weeks. But our ranked tags, man, they're doing pretty good. I don't know why not many people are showing up.
So we'll be doing we're gonna try to do a live watching the Super Bowl. Not the whole Super Bowl, probably.
Last quarter or so.
Yeah. Last quarter, last half, something like that. Still need 85 more subscribers so we can shave.
Yep, and weekends like this, where the stream just doesn't do as well as you may be playing, doesn't really help that. But we'll rebound for the Super Bowl, and as things are going to start heating up, and yeah, 85 subscribers, 1K. Really looking forward to hitting 1K because there's so many different features that comes out, and it's going to be our first major milestone.
Yes, definitely so. Yeah, I'll probably make some kind of plaque or something for the 1,000 since YouTube don't give you nothing.
YouTube's like, congratulations, you did it. All right, you won't get anything, but
We won't give you things until you get to 10,000.
well, even 10,000, you don't get anything.
100,000.
I don't think we'll ever get to
I lost
100,000.
a zero somewhere.
What happened there with the?
Something with the red light on pit road.
Man, you gotta hate that.
That might have been. I think it was a former 24.
Oh, well, you gotta not
It's like,
hate
I don't
that.
know. What are you saying? Okay, the 3 is in.
So it looks like Van der Zandt is still out front and gaining some ground over Kobayashi. With about 48 minutes to go,
Man, Wayne Taylor has led for a long time, but then within less than an hour, he's lost the lead. Come on, man.
That was your pick?
That's my pick.
My pick was the 48. But right now, I mean, it's still be getting 3 points for
I'm
him.
still getting points.
I hope Kobayashi wins as well. He was my pick. For that class, anyway. But since Jimmy's in that team, there's going to be some sort of bad luck thing happen to him. But, yeah, 48 minutes to go. It's going to be a fun ending to this one because this is probably the closest it's been in past recent years.
Yeah, within the last hour, things go crazy.
Yep, and we might see more full course cautions or something. Remember that one year it started raining and it just ended under rain, so it wasn't really the funnest 24 hours ever. This year,
I remember the year that Dale Jr. and Tony Stewart was leading by like a lap or so, and then the last hour the axle broke.
Yeah, definitely not what you want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got 6 people watching now. Welcome new people that just joined in. 7 people watching now, so that's great.
So, yes, we're going.
8 people watching now.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the end. Watch who's gonna get the Rolex.
Yeah, and who knows? Someone might give us a Rolex. No, they're not.
Then we get some time of day.
No. We won't even get a plastic watch. We won't even get one of those Hello Kitty watches.
How come they don't go to the nonstop?
I don't know.
They keep throwing the commercials, man. Come on. When I was on NBCSN, they would do that.
It's a whole different world on NBC. But yeah.
Maybe so. Yeah, you got to stop for jerky.
Go get some jerky, everybody. This is your chance to go get some jerky. But yeah, still at 915 subscribers. So if we get to 920, we're going to give away some more draft points. How about that? If we get to 920 in this stream, giving away some draft points. So you don't know what draft?
Ask what are draft points?
And draft points it's part of our fantasy league. And so you get points throughout the entire season for commenting.
Yeah, we have a contest amongst ourselves and our viewers. And
also picking the winners of each race or event that we do on our series Fast Picks. And then at the end of the season, overall winner gets a point. And the team leaders or the team winner will get a shirt at the end of the season.
Yep.
And we're also doing a giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers, brought to you by Beach Bum. Beach Bum is going to give away a side draft shirt.
It's very nice of her to do that. She's been a very big supporter.
Yep, and unfortunately she couldn't be with us today because she's attending a funeral. So please keep Beach Bum in your thoughts and prayers. But we're in the last hour of the Rolex 24. Who will take home those iconic watches and can finally look at the time because they've been looking at the road for so long.
Yeah. I just don't know how you prepare yourself mentally to go 24 hours like that. I know you're taking breaks and stuff, but you really don't get to rest in between.
It'd be cool to
runs.
It'd be cool to have somebody on the channel to interview to talk about like how do you prepare in like like weeks before the Rolex 24. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do to get yourself mentally and physically prepared to run 24 hours?
Just think about the cars after running that long.
Yeah, and also maybe we could talk to someone on the engineering side of things, like, you know, what would be the difference, versus like a 12-hour race versus 24-hour race? What do you
43 minutes, 25 seconds to go.
like? What do you do differently, engineering-wise, strategy-wise? First couple minutes, you don't think, I gotta just drive as hard as I can. You gotta think, I gotta last 24 hours. Because the driver's gonna break, but the cars, unfortunately,
They
do
don't.
not. They don't get to switch cars.
I mean, they're running wide open. Well, not really wide open, but they're go through some pretty tough tests throughout the night.
But it looks like that 48 is still running down the leader, unless that was someone else that just passed him by. I believe that is the leader.
Chippy Nancy car is in front. He's overcome a lot of penalties and other things.
Maybe he had a strategy to where he leapfrogged these guys.
Yeah, I believe the full course caution really helped him out early on.
But what will the Chip Ganassi driver do to keep the 48 behind him for 42 minutes?
Man, he's really catching him there.
He's really catching him. It's like Jaws coming through. Here comes Kobayashi. With probably paint scheme of the race. Beautiful paint scheme. Just so sharp. And it looks similar to Jimmy Johnson's 2020 car. But we'll see if
Can you
Kobayashi
catch the draft there?
can catch him and get around him. Albuquerque is 5 seconds back. Let me put the TV in the place where we're not doing this.
My neck. I don't know where to put it.
Yeah,
Unless you change your computer screen.
yeah. So normally it would be we watch here and then comments are up there, but
We got a TV going up here.
got the TV going up there. But how has everybody enjoyed the off-season content? Now we move into the full season as the 48
He's right there at the
is
bumper.
right there on the back bumper of the 01.
Oh, yes, getting good now.
It's getting really good. Here he comes. Down through the infield. Heavy braking zone coming up. Let's see. 01 seems to not be able to hit that bottom as much as he needs to, as the 48 hits it very good.
Got some traffic in the
Got
way.
some traffic in the way.
We'll play a factor here.
48 trying to get a draft off of the lap traffic as well. Looks like the 01 got a better launch off of that because of the lap traffic.
Catch a little bit of draft. Get a little closer there.
What will the 01 do? Because they got to get moving, because it looks like Albuquerque is on his way as well.
Yeah, the 48's been struggling with some straightaway speed. Just got a little sunlight.
But we really didn't see the 48 do too well in the qualifying race. I believe they finished 7th, and in this one, they're out there doing pretty well, maybe with a good chance to win some Rolex watches. But this is where 48 really shines in the infield section, going into turn 1. See what he can do. Maybe get some lap traffic.
Yeah, so 10 is a little faster right now.
Yeah, the 10's coming. They got to get around. The 48's got to get into
I
the
think they
lead.
got a little off on their pit sequence. Yes, this is getting exciting. I don't know if I've ever been this excited about the Rolex.
Yeah, normally the Rolex is not the most exciting thing in the world, but this year has been really awesome.
It could be because we had our picks and kind of pulling for them and trying to get them in victory lane. Oh, great commercial!
Another commercial, so we'll take some more
Just what I wanted to
questions. We're now at 9:16.
Oh yes,
Subscriber alert! We need to get some confetti when we get a
Yeah.
subscriber. So don't know who it was that subscribed, but welcome to the Side Draft family. Glad to have you here, and if you enjoy live race reactions, we're going to be doing a lot more of those.
84 now.
84 to go. Another step closer.
I feel like the 48 team just getting a little closer.
A little closer. Hope no one's chasing us. Yeah, 84 subscribers to go for that huge milestone. And the live stream has now hit over 100 playbacks. I'm not sure where that came from. Probably because like all the internet issues. But yeah, another 100 views stream. But pretty successful stream compared to yesterday. So.
Yeah. Yeah, beginning of the race ain't as exciting as the end of the race.
So maybe next year we might, I thought maybe the cool idea for this would be to get a couple of YouTubers together and we live react on the same channel, but it's like we toss it off to someone else.
Yeah, at least this year they didn't have to deal with any kind of rain.
Or maybe we could go around to different.
I believe last year it just really rained it out really bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the clash will be on the road course as well.
And so people like Chase Elliott and Austin Dillon have got some extra practice, which Chase Elliott doesn't need any extra practice in the
But
Cup
I believe
car.
the Cup cars is going to handle a lot different.
Yeah, I really don't know if you could get more practice. I don't think this would really carry over as well.
These cars break a lot different than the Cup cars because the Cup cars are very heavy and they have to slow down a lot sooner than these cars do.
Yeah, we got the 10. There he's coming.
Oh, the 10's right there, close to the 48.
Looks like the 48.
Wow.
48's losing a lot of speed right now. 48's let the other guy go pretty much.
Well, the Corvette's tightened up a little bit too. The 3 and the 4.
3 and the 4. 3's in the lead. Here comes the 4.
They got to switch positions all night.
That 10 looks like he's in good position to just go take it away. About 35
What
minutes.
happened to the 48? You go to commercial and everything goes crazy.
No, the 48 was right there. And now he's nowhere to be seen. So,
Well, how did 3 and 4 in the GTLM for second and third?
they're 10 seconds back.
Maybe they only hadn't pitted yet.
Maybe so. Let's see, we got the
The 01's coming
the
in.
01's coming to the pits. 48's coming to the
48.
pits. Will the 10?
I think the 10 can go a little longer.
So some good strategy. Maybe out of the 10, maybe he can go the rest of the way. I don't think so, but
Yeah, Taylor passed Milner for second.
let's see who gets out on pit road first.
Let's see how it shakes out with
So the 01 is down. 48's underway. Here comes the 01. 01's going to win the race off pit road, but let's see who can get the most speed coming onto the track.
You have to go slow and get
Have to go really slow.
Up.
I'm not sure if this is going to be for the win or if the 10's going to cycle out as the leader.
It's probably very tough going through that road going so slow.
Especially when you're behind and you got to get to the lead. Here he comes. Here comes 48 to full speed. Lost a lot of ground towards the end of that stint there. Let's see if he can catch up to the leaders. And here comes the 10. He's able to do one lap extra versus the other guys. And that could be key because he's going to have the freshest tires, although not by much. But any advantage is an advantage in racing. Let's see.
They get a little better gas mileage than the other ones. I ain't sure why. Got 32 minutes to go.
10 is now underway. Looks like they just did a fuel.
And the 55's in as well. Wow. It's going to get good here in a minute.
It's going to get good. Almost at a 30-minute warning, everybody. Here goes the 10 onto the...
Let's see how it all blends in.
Yep. Let's see if the 10's able to get out front. If he's able to get out front, it's going to be pretty big. But here comes the leaders now. Or maybe the leader. The 01. The 01's going to get the lead from the 10. 48's nowhere to be seen. Well, there comes the 48 now.
I wonder how...
He was able to get out in front of the 55.
I can't see nothing now. Okay.
Not sure what happened to Kobayashi.
Yeah, the 10 car's got to get his tires warmed up a little bit. Can he keep his lead?
Yeah, so the 10's out front. Which they've won the Rolex 24 so many times. Here comes.
How close they gonna be?
The 10 only took left side tires, so that's why.
Right.
That's what I thought. It looks like they
only took left side tires just want to try to get better turns. So see how it will work out.
Now we're coming to 30 to go.
Traffic's in the way.
How will those tires hold up? Will Van der Zand catch them?
Of course, commercial.
As we go to the commercial, but wow, it looks like it's going to heat up even more.
Of course,
with different strategies going on. Let's see if anything's interesting going over on Twitter. See if we get some more insight on what's going on.
What's going on Twitter? Mm-hmm.
NASCAR Chasm and his memes.
There's probably a lot of people out there rooting for the 40.
Hello, Landon. Welcome to the stream.
Are you enjoying the Rolex 24? We enjoy just kind of racing, and it's been really exciting.
Yeah, really awesome to see this get really close towards the finish. 6 seconds ahead is Wayne Taylor in the 10, or Albuquerque in the 10 for Wayne Taylor, and we got the Ganassi 01 Cadillac Van der Zand. So who's going to take take the win. Who's everybody betting on?
I know who I'm betting on.
The 10.
The 10. Sorry, Jimmy.
Sorry, Jimmy. I got a draft points to win.
It would be really great for the Jimmy to win the Rolex. Be cool to see. But yeah, the Wayne Taylor Racing used to be with Cadillac, and now they with the Acura. So it's good to see that the manufacturer changed that, hadn't changed anything.
They're still beating everybody up. What are some events that you're looking forward to watching us watch? We got the Daytona 500 coming up, the Super Bowl coming up. We'll be doing Indy 500 later on. Possibly live react, I don't know. We'll be doing fast picks on it, but I'm not sure if we're going to be the Coke 600 that day or what COVID has planned for everybody. It's really COVID's plans.
Yeah, it'd be cool to live stream at the end of the races and stuff. We couldn't do all the races.
Yeah. But let's say if COVID makes it to where we can't go to the 600, imagine if we could do like a full live streaming day of the F1 race, the IndyCar race, and the Coke 600. I mean, it'd be tough, but I mean, we got Memorial Day right after that, so that would be pretty fun if we get to do it. If not, we'll be at the Coke 600.
Yeah.
News: the Rolex 24 is almost over. I didn't know. Half hour to go. Yeah, awesome. And for everyone that's going to be tuning in to NBC after our stream,
Whoa.
got a preview show on NBC about the NASCAR season.
The number 10 still leading.
But only by 4 seconds now.
4 seconds.
Lost 2 seconds, and Kobayashi, a lot of people were rooting for him in the chat, is in fourth, 10 seconds back.
Will they have to pit again? Well,
I don't think so, but 26 minutes to go.
maybe not.
Let's see what the 01 can do, and will it get physical if he does get up there?
Well, the left side tires work for him.
This seems like the most NASCAR strategy ever. You know, this seems like a NASCAR thing. Normally Rolex is like, okay, just stay smooth, you're 100 laps ahead.
So they said the 10's pit stop was 6 seconds quicker.
And that's exactly 6 seconds in front, so where he was anyway.
Sometimes things are won and lost on pit road.
Let's see how different.
I think the 4 tires will pay off later on. He's catching him a little bit.
Catching him a little bit, but we got about maybe 20 to 30 laps left. He's catching about 4/10 a lap. So yeah, 4.059. Let's see. There goes Emily's Ferrari. Or one of them. I'm not sure if that's it or not.
Hers was 21.
Yeah. Not hers. Eyes emoji. Eyes emoji. By his eyes.
Yeah. So,
Wide awake now.
yeah, the GTLM, the Corvettes was in second and third.
Yeah,
I wonder
so
how that happened.
Ferrari up front in the GTLM.
Whoa.
Whoa! Mercedes there.
He had the locker, hope he didn't flat spot him.
The 25 went wide. He goes wide.
What turn?
We're not in the Daytona 500, man. Oh, it was a BMW. I guess the BMWs are wide.
Yeah. We can probably say that LMP3 is his name.
Pickett.
Pickett.
Yeah, Spencer Pickett.
He's pretty much going to win it. I believe he's on one on the lead lap.
Yeah, we've been focusing on DPI, but LMP3 is pretty much locked up as long as nothing happens to Spencer Pickett. And then LMP2, we got Aubrey out front. And then in GTLM, it looks like a little bit of strategy call from the Ferrari, but the Corvettes are on their way. Will they catch them in 23 minutes? And then GTD, Engel is out front in the 57. Next closest one is 13 seconds back. So it seems like the biggest eye emoji out there today is the DPI and GTLM. So looks like Van der Zandt has caught up to Albuquerque by another second in that lap. So we're going to see.
See if they can outlast.
Looks like Kobayashi just doesn't have what it takes, but who knows? Could get pretty ugly up there.
Wayne Taylor is talking about. I can't hear him.
With less than 23 minutes left, the 10 and the 01 are 3.596 seconds between each other.
They're now down to 3.1.
3.1! Man, this is going to get exciting to the very end of this thing. This one, you had to stay full on in it. Hello, Victor. Welcome to the stream. We're going to take it to the end of the Rolex 24. Watch along with us. So everybody welcome Victor in the chat.
Yeah, it's heating up in the DPI series.
Yes. DPI is getting pretty heated up, and we might see the car in third make his way there. He's been slowly catching them, not as much as Van der Zandt has, but he's been slowly catching them as well.
Yeah, Kobayashi's kind of just laid back now. So.
Yeah.
He's 9 seconds back.
Yeah, he's catching them as well, but not by much. So he's watching it on Lowcast. I could never get Lowcast to work for us. It said something about like we're not in the right area.
So NASCAR Diecast says thinks the 01 will catch him in about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, so it looks that way. Catching him is one thing, passing him is another. But update on the Corvettes, they're now less than 2 seconds almost away from taking the lead back from the Ferrari.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably 5 minutes.
I wonder how the drivers feel when, they get out of the car and watch the other drivers like, come on. And they turn to a fan themselves. So.
You got this, man. You got this. But for the NASCAR guys, it doesn't look like we're going to see a NASCAR guy in Victor Lane. At least I don't believe so. Chase Elliott had a rough 24 hours. He was beating up on himself earlier.
I believe there's still like 22 laps now.
Yeah, so they had Chase Elliott just go out there, get more familiar with the car, which if he comes back next year, he'll be better equipped.
Yeah. He's been doing a lot of different kinds of racing. It's good to see him doing that. I believe it'll make him a better race car driver.
And yes, 14 days into the 2021 Daytona 500. It's going to be an exciting finish. And like we said before, as long as you watch today's stream, you're getting some fast picks points. Since not a lot of people joined and made their picks for the Rolex 24, we still want to give some away.
Of course.
So Victor, say what?
He's on.
Which one was he on? Victor might have to make some. Yeah, he might have to pick his own team. So Victor, do you want to be on Team Emily, Team Adam, or Team Steve? I want to give you some points for yesterday as well. I think the 01 will win as well. G-Puck was here earlier, so he is up to 6 points. And let's see, Landon Markham, I believe he was on Team Steve, so he is now up to 11 points overall, moving Team Steve up to 66 points. Victor's going to let us know, so Victor's got 10 points on his way whenever he makes his decision of what team.
Okay.
Bold prediction: Alex LeBay will win the Charlotte Roval in Xfinity. Got a long way for that.
Yes.
Let's see, who else was here? Hold Danny's.
Oh, did he catch him?
He caught him. He's
He
there.
Caught him.
Yes, for fast picks. He's caught him. Can he get around him? I don't think he can hold him off for 17 minutes.
Can you make a pass right here? Well, it's on now.
It's
As long
definitely
as they
on.
don't wreck each other.
As long as they don't wreck each other, one of them will be the victor, side by side.
And they still got 16 minutes to go. Well, less than 17 minutes.
Will they allow the 55, I believe that is, to catch up? Kobayashi is also catching him. I believe he's 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
So he's catching him pretty fast as well. Who will win some Rolex
Catch
watches?
the draft right here. He pulls ahead a little bit by 0.2 seconds. So I gotta pick up the pace.
Oh no, I gotta go.
What are you waiting for? You got to go, man.
So Team Emily is now 13 points away from Team Steve. So that's how close she's closed in the gap. But the 55 is on his way as well. Let's see who can get the lead.
He's pulled away by about a half a second. He said, "Oh, I gotta go."
24 hours and they're still this close.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kobayashi is still 6 seconds back.
Uh,
55 is 4 seconds
this is
back.
getting tough. Should they have got 4 tires instead of 2?
I believe I'd have a little bit more of a chance, but they're actually pulling away. Maybe trying to save those tires past couple laps. Now he said, "All right, welcome back, NASCAR Diecast."
But the 01 trying to cool his tires off and just trying to learn something.
Looks like it's going to be versus those two guys. The other two just maybe not catching them fast enough.
Yeah.
So the 01 and the 10. Who's in the lead for fast picks? Right now it is LJ Toledo with 26 points. Beach Bum is close with 25 points. Team leaders are Team Steve with 66, Team Emily with 53, and Team Adam with 45. So pretty close.
So it's going to be a lot of points this year, so it's still anybody's game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to get to 1,000 points overall. So, and leading the driver standings is Kyle Larson with 30 points.
Yeah, the Chili Bowl really helped out.
NASCAR Diecast, you are second in Team Emily with 10 points.
Get out of my way.
One is catching him really quickly now. Let's see
Yeah.
what he has learned.
See if the lap traffic can play along here.
Looks like we got 55 behind
At the
him
bumper. The Lambo's going to get, or some Ferrari going to get in the way.
as well. Battle
Lap
for
traffic.
the lead. Here we go.
I think the lap traffic got in the way.
Victor's going to be on Team Steve, so that moves Team Steve up to 76 points.
Thank you. Down to 12 minutes. Can't watch. Tell me what's going on. Yeah, they both got slowed up that turn. Oh, this is going to be tough.
Yep, almost 10-minute warning. And now all the teams are evenly matched. We got an even number of people.
That's good.
Although one in Emily's team has 0 points, and that's Noah Gregson. So Noah, you got to get her some points.
Yeah. Is that the real Noah?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, they're still trying. Got some lap traffic in the way. Really depends on where they catch the lap traffic at. Not really lap traffic, but just traffic. It's such a NASCAR turn, man.
We're such NASCAR people.
It's just traffic.
I mean, they are lapped, but they're not necessarily lapped in that.
Like a 10, it's got some good straightaway speed. With 01 does some good braking.
It's going to be a good battle coming up.
Yep.
Will the 01 do anything to win this race?
I don't know. Lap traffic. Can he last the next 10 minutes
He
now?
lasted this long.
Oh, he's like, really? Really?
NASCAR Diecast wants the 01 to win. Team Steve really wants the 10 to win.
Either way, I get points, but
That's the difference between 4 and 5 points. Team Adam is nowhere to be found. They're going to be getting
you still get points.
2 points, I believe. Not enough, especially since the leader is going to be getting them.
I feel really bad for Emily's team because they're going to finish 6th.
Yeah.
More traffic.
More traffic underway. That's hurting the 01.
Who's it going to help? Who's it going to hurt? Catching's one thing, passing's another, I guess.
8 minutes to go in the Rolex 24. Kobayashi might get around the 55. That'll be another point for Team Adam.
Yep.
It's really been fun to follow along with this for Fast Picks, so we'll probably do it again next year. Might.
Uh-oh, something happened to 01.
Oh no, the 01. Going down pit lane.
He's got a tire. He's got a flat tire.
He had a flat tire.
Oh, man. Oh. Really?
Wow.
He's had some bad luck his whole race. He speeded on pit road, had a penalty for the tire moving on the jack stand.
Which also asks the question, with the 10 not taking tires, do they become more worried about that? Do they try to save their tires?
Yes, game over for Chip Ganassi Racing.
That was their first year back in the DPI class, so their Rolex 24 is pretty much over.
So that helps the 48 get you another point.
Yeah. If you can get around the 55, that's another. But that's really unfortunate because now we don't have a.
So Albuquerque's now is like, whew, I can just cruise now.
He's just praying that doesn't happen to him.
Yeah. Like I say, anything's going to happen within the last hour. Crazy things happen.
And my pick is winning the GTLN. The Corvettes took over. Jordan Taylor.
Yes, the Corvettes are leading down the GTLM.
6 minutes to go. Looks like Wayne Taylor Racing's going to get another one, but we don't know if the tires are going to hold up for him. Yeah, I don't think the 55 and the 48 can catch him in time.
No, they still got 5 seconds. 5 minutes.
You got to catch him a second a lap, and if he does catch him, just cruise right on by him.
He's got 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go to the checker flag. So
He's just praying for his tires to hold on.
sometimes it's good to be lucky and good, but
He was still doing pretty well. But
yes.
the 01 was.
I mean the 10 has pretty much led for a long time.
And the 31s led a lot. The 01s led when they didn't have issues all the time. And then the 48s led just a little bit. And the 31 led a whole lot at the beginning. And they had some issues. But we'll see. Oh, about spun it out there.
Yes. Coming up on the Mercedes right there.
The 48 has now moved into second. It's going to be a 4 point.
Yeah, Engel's still leading in the GTD series.
I don't think Kobayashi can do anything.
So
to
Victor's
catch
saying
him.
10.
Chase Elliott's back in 31.
That's good.
Now it's all eyes on if the 48 can catch the 10. Not likely.
Okay, the 48 is now second. Still got 6 seconds to go though.
Man, imagine if we had a full course caution now.
Oh man,
That'd be insane.
at least I can breathe now.
Yeah.
The Mazda.
The Mazda. It's going to be 10 versus 48, and the 48 is 6 seconds back. In NASCAR, that would be an eternity. It's still an eternity here, but not quite as much. We'll see if he has anything for him. I don't believe so. Still in that 6-second range, and he's not quite pulling away from the 55. So it looks like it's going to be the 10's race to win.
Who's going to finish second? And we have 2.5 minutes to go.
But I guess for the 01, if you're going to blow a tire, where he did was the most convenient spot.
I gotta say the 48 team did very well today. Or
Yeah, I mean, especially
all night.
and yesterday.
IMSA on side draft.
Yeah. Was anyone watching when they read her comment on IMSA last night?
It was on the NBC app.
Coming down to 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, they tweeted they answered it, and but we didn't get to see
We
it.
weren't watching them, but someone let us
We
know.
couldn't get into the app.
Glad they let us know. If not, I would have never knew that.
Yeah.
But it looks like Albuquerque will win the Rolex 24.
Yeah.
As long as nothing stupid happens.
Looks like Taylor Racing's going to win the DPI. And,
I think they said it'd be their 4th in 6 years. White flag.
and Jordan Taylor's probably going to win the GTLM.
White flag is out for the Rolex 24.
Get out of the way. I'm going for the Taker flag.
Rest is at the end. Presented by JD Stacy's Cigars. We need a sponsor to yell when we have when it's final lap on something. Final lap is sponsored by Rowdy Energy.
Yep.
Here he comes, going on to the big.
I think the
racetrack.
Rowdy would be a good white flag sponsor
Yeah.
because they got a white can.
But it looks like Wayne Taylor Racing, after 24 hours of just non-stop racing for that team, domination in the Rolex 24, but still has close competition,
Yes.
was able to overcome any sort of issues they've had today as they coming into Daytona NASCAR Turn 3. Coming off Daytona NASCAR Turn 4. And Albuquerque will bring home the win for Wayne Taylor Racing in the DPI class. Congratulations to the 10.
And the 48 will finish second.
And now we'll move on to LMP2 as we wait for them.
It's
If we can see them. And we got a GTD, the 57. We'll take home the win for them. Mercedes. And here comes LMP2 with the 52, I believe that is. It's hard to tell on this TV. He will win, dominating win for that team. And then let's see, LMP3 or GTLM. LMP3 with Spencer Piggott. Boring day for him, pretty much. He just dominated.
He just cruised.
Out for a Sunday drive. He will win the Rolex 24 at Daytona. And then GTLM, we got the Corvettes.
They will finish 1-2.
Jordan Taylor and Milner.
Checker flag Where it's Wayne Taylor Racing. Woo! By Blue Emu. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stink.
And Jordan Taylor will bring home the win for
We'll give you 5
Corvette
points.
Racing. 5
Hey.
points for Team Adam, 4 points for Team Emily,
And 0 points for me.
and
in
0
that class.
points for you in that class.
Because mine got wrecked.
Your
before
team
the
got
green
wrecked.
flag.
And that was the victors of the Rolex 24. Now it's time to head to the Fast Picks episode to see how everyone did. We got some burnouts on the track.
That'd be cool. We got 5 different burnouts, right?
5 burnouts, 5 cars just spinning it out, doing some donuts.
That's what it's all about. Yes, good dramatic finish. Come to the end. The 01 couldn't get there in time because he had to blow a tire. I believe he was trying too hard, overdriving some.
Subscriber update. We're now up to 917 subscribers.
Oh, yes, thank you.
So getting closer to that 1,000 subscribers. So thank you, new people, 2 new people that subscribed to this stream. Really appreciate all of you supporting us. And
It was great watching along with them with you and getting to talk back and forth to you. So let's go and check and see how we did
yeah, let's.
on our picks.
So first up in the DPI class, Emily unfortunately picked the Wheeling Action Express
And they finished
racing team.
6th, I believe.
Finished 6th, so not able to get any points for Emily, but still, you know, they did pretty well up until the gearbox issue.
Yes.
Team Steve had Wayne Taylor Racing. That will give him 5 points for that win there, moving him up to 11 points total, tying him from 3rd in Team Steve,
Cool.
which subscribers get a whole lot more points for being interactive on the channel. So
I'm here.
well, that's a subscriber thing. You're not subscribed. Team Adam, we had the 48. I was really worried about this pick because there was a new team.
New team.
Had some inexperienced drivers, but they was able to bring it home in 2nd place.
Yeah, Jimmy did very well.
So that's 6 points for me total, moving me up to 49 points total. So, good win for Team Steve and DPI.
I was really hoping that one of the top 5 would fall out so that Emily could jump up there to the field, at least get some points.
Yeah. And then we move on to LMP3, I believe. So the 52 was your pick. Let's see if we get the leaderboard here. Let's see, LMP2, the 82 was the one that took on the win. Holy crap, I got points for my, oh, maybe I didn't. It was the 18 that took home the win in LMP2. So Emily had the 20. Let's see. Let's take everybody out and just do LMP2. There we go. So the 20 finished the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Way back. So no points for Emily either. I had the 51, which someone told me in the comments, you're not going to get points for them. Well, guess what? I get 2 points for them.
Wow.
So I move up to 8 points overall. Then you had the 52, which finished 7th in the class. I was the only one that got points for LMP2.
Oh, great.
Which the guy that said, "Oh, you ain't gonna
get no points.
You ain't gonna get no points for them." Let's see. Now we move on to the GTLM class. Actually, no. That's
LP3.
LMP3. Okay. Emily had the 7. Unfortunately for her, again, no points would be awarded.
You finished 7th. Yeah.
Yeah, finished 7.
You like 7s.
I had the number 6, which that would be. Let's see, first, second, third. So 1, 2. I get 3 points for them. Going a lot better than I thought I was going to. And then you had the 54, which will get you 1 point.
Oh boy, I got 1 point.
Oh, 1 point for that class. Now we move to the GTLM, which Emily gets some points this time.
She gets 4 and you get...
I get 5, so now we move to GTLM. I will get 5 points for them, moving me up to 16 overall, moving me up to 59 points.
Moving me up to 5 points.
Pretty close between me and Emily in overall.
I get 0 points.
You get 0 points for the number 79. Now, I believe this is the last class, the GT Daytona. The winning car was number 57, Mercedes. I don't think any of us had the Mercedes. Emily had the 63 Ferrari, actually, not the 21.
Okay.
Still no points awarded.
Okay.
No points were awarded for us in GTD. That was the toughest class.
That's a bad one.
19 cars overall. And before we get to the subscriber points, NASCAR Diecast, I don't believe you sent in predictions, but you did get 10 points for being here on the stream today. So thank you for joining us. Coming up next after post race is NASCAR 2021 season preview on Sidetrack YouTube channel. Clash, Chase Elliott, Arca, Ty Gibbs, Super Bowl, Buccaneers. Okay, we'll keep those in mind. Thanks, Steve, for awesomeness.
That's what I try to bring.
And now let's move into our subscribers, see how they did. Beach Bum in the very first one of DPI. Beach Bum had the 55, which the 55 finished 3rd, so that'd be 3 points for Beach Bum.
Good for her too.
Moving her up to the overall leader.
2 points.
And moving Team Emily back up to 2nd place in overall. Still 18 points behind Team Steve. And then, let's see, and then she had the 11 in LMP2.
He had some trouble. I ain't sure where he finished.
He finished 5th, so
5th.
That'll be another point for Beach Bum. So Beach Bum racking up some good points here.
Yeah.
38 in GTLM.
I don't see no
Maybe that was LMP3.
LP3s.
And no points awarded there. 79, no points awarded, and no points awarded for the 96. So that's how Beach Bum did. Now leading LJ Toledo by 3 points.
Good job, Beach Bum.
So if season would end now, Beach Bum would win the shirt. And then we would select a random person from Team Steve. Alright, so Aiden Martinez, a part of Team Adam. Beach Bum was part of Team Emily, by the way. He had the 31 in DPI, and unfortunately did not work out for him. But also he had the 52 in LMP2, which did not get any points. Then you had the 47 in LMP3. Or no. I wish people would have. Maybe it was the 47 in this class. Which still would be no. Okay.
Still got nothing.
And then the 52, which I thought this was the one that had 52. 51, yeah. Not sure who that other pick is for him, the 47. I know it's not the 96 that he picked. Or not the GTD, because is the 47 even a thing? Maybe you pick 47 Motorsports.
Maybe.
Oh, there it is. But still, I guess he picked 2. But then for the 4, which I believe will be 4 points for Aiden, moving him up to 10. And that's the only person that got him any points. So right now it is Team Emily with 61 points, Team Adam with 63 points, and Team Steve with 82 points. So Team Steve still has a sizable lead.
I got a bunch of powerhouses on there. I don't know why they didn't make any picks. But we got Super Bowl coming up. Be sure to get your picks in. And got the Clash coming up. So
let's see, how many points for ARCA, Super Bowl, and Clash? So Super Bowl, you will get 1 point if you pick the winner correctly, and then an additional 4 points if you pick the
score
right.
We're also going to try to get the score, so that's going to be kind of tough. So,
or additional 5 points, I should say, for picking the score. And then ARCA, it will be top 5. So if you pick the person in
will
first,
they have stages in that too, or
don't believe so.
I can't remember. No, I don't think they have stages. So yes, it'd be the top 5 winners will get points.
And so yeah, the Clash will be the same. So it's going to be top 5 in that as well. So even if you don't win, you still have a good chance.
Yeah, definitely know the Super Bowl will be pretty close. It'll be a dead heat, or one team is going to just run away with it. So
yeah. So hopefully Fast Picks this year will be a lot more enjoyable for you, because last year it was impossible to get a point.
yes.
You should do Fox Bet Super 6. Well, I'll give it a try. But yeah, that was the Rolex 24. It was fun watching this with all of you. Now I'm actually leading my team.
I guess you are a team leader.
I'm the team leader now.
We'll be here, man.
What?
Yep.
We're about to end.
We're about to finish.
But yeah, thank you all for joining us today. Congratulations to Beach Bum for taking over the Fast Picks lead. And
she is taking care of Team Emily right now.
so we'll see you all.
And thanks to all those that has subscribed during this
See,
stream.
no 918, but pretty close to that 920 goal. So only missed it by 3. So